G'day and welcome to another episode of Tech Adept Crafts. Today we are looking at something a little different. We're looking at a product that I have absolutely fallen in love with. These are STL files that you can create yourself from Townbuilder. Now I'd like to give a shout out to the CEO over in Germany, Christopher Adam. Very switched on young man, and he started this company, Townbuilder. If you are a town builder, you're a townsmith, and you can create your own buildings using a number of templates, a number of building blocks, and build your own village. This is an amazing concept. Now, I've really enjoyed playing around with the program and printing the designs that I come up with. What you have here in front of you is my work in progress threshold town. For those of you that were the part of the original Redbox D&D would know that it was the beginning town. It was the first town that you were really introduced to in the old Redbox D&D. And it's still one of the towns that I use as a base of operations for some of the campaigns I run. What we've done is, the party that is adventuring has set up camp in a particular building. 6 characters, 6 rooms. Trying to find a building that would cope with that was really difficult. Then there was Townbuilder. This one is their base of operations. The wizard is in the top tower. You can play inside the tower. Put the wizard in the tower just in case he's playing with his spells, and boom. Next floor down, 2 more rooms in there and open areas. Level down from that, we've got another open area and another couple of rooms. And then in the bottom, we've got their place of business. I'm using Acquisitions Incorporated, so this is their base of operations. It's a really cool system to be able to go, I need a building, purpose build, where can I do that? Townbuilder, love it. Some of the other buildings that I've got here, you can go straight walls, you can go angled walls. This one, playing around just a little bit, they've got the curved walls that you can do at the front. I do sort of feel this one looks a little bit Harry Potter in style. I really like the nice narrow building that you can create. And again, they're all fully playable inside, and it's a wonderful system. I'm using a combination of stonework and fushwork, or the old sort of Tudor style that I've done in some of my designs. They've got such a range of styles that you can do your buildings with. They've got the medieval style, the stone and fushwork. They've got underground, you can do caverns and sewers. And unfortunately, I haven't finished my designs for that, so I haven't printed any of it. You've got castle walls, or like full castles if you want to design yourself a massive castle. You can go feudal Asia. You can go steampunk, and I do have one building to show you in a second for that. And lastly, they've got Second Dynasty, which is sci-fi corridors, so you could design your own spaceship interior. These guys, they've partnered up with people like Printable Scenery with OpenLock, so you can create your buildings to be able to be interconnected, pull them apart so you don't have to print them as one piece. Obviously, I've actually enjoyed the idea of the single piece models in these ones, because it's great to have the whole building and design the building purpose for that setting. Now, as I said, this is a work in progress, and none of this is fully painted yet. Big shout out to my family for helping get this to the state that it's in. We've been painting madly for the past probably week and a half to get all of this ready for the video. It's not ready, but I'm just going to go ahead because we've got 19 days left in the next Kickstarter from Townbuilder. And this was part of why I'm doing this video now. The Kickstarter for Townbuilder, that was run last year, and it was insanely successful, to the point where I backed for the medieval set. There's now 6 sets that I can use. I love that concept of Kickstarter being able to support a company to get more out there than what they had originally planned. What Townbuilder is doing at the moment is another Kickstarter for their subscription system. And if you'd like to support them, what that does is it introduces a new theme every month, and you can subscribe to go, right, well, I want that month and I want that particular theme that they're coming up with. The ones that are already decided on, we've got Draconic, which I absolutely can't wait to get some Draconic buildings out there. That'd be amazing. Aztec, again, so many ideas for scenarios and things for Aztec. And then they're not decided as to the order, but you've got Dwarven, Tribal, Infernal, and Viking. And again, all of those sound amazing to come up with. I'm actually wondering if I can take the roofs off some buildings and put a Dwarven tower on top, and all of a sudden I can use these buildings in other settings, and that'd be amazing. One of the things that I do love about Townbuilder, I can design my buildings. If something isn't quite right, their Discord server, you can jump on there, post a question, and either Christopher or one of the other of his team will be onto it. Sometimes within minutes, you see it within minutes, but usually within an hour there's a workable solution around, or a bug that was in the program is being fixed. These guys are really on top of it. They have put out a product and they are jumping on anything that might not work, but that's very, very small amounts these days. Pegs so that they all sit together, fixed. Some pieces that don't sit quite aligned, fixed. They have really, really done a lot of work in getting this to the community standard that they wanted, and I really take my hat off to them. They've done a great job. This was a piece that I designed last week. How often are you going to be able to go, all right, I want an airport, okay, I want a platform where an airship can pull up. Right, I'm going to jump on Townbuilder, design my building. Over the weekend I've printed this out, and this week I've cleaned it up and give it a lick of paint. Airships, this is not part of this particular video, but they've partnered with Skies of Sordain. Skies of Sordain have done these amazing airships. There's a huge range of them. I'm not going to get into that one just now, that's not this video. But they all work in conjunction. They've been designed so that the airships can pull up at the airport. Fantastic. Just the sheer level of flexibility in your builds. I am a little lost for words with just how much scope there is in the Townbuilder system. They've started doing scatter terrain as well, so I can print barrels, I can print carts, wells, all sorts of things to go with my town setting. Why am I printing so many Townbuilder? Flexibility. I can design the exact building I want. I can say, right, I want a 2-story building, I want a narrow building, I want a building that has 6 rooms, I want an airport, I want something that has an angle on it so that I can start to twist my buildings around. I can do all of that in Townbuilder and get the exact look I want. Part of the other thing you can find on the Townbuilder website, you can just look up Townbuilder. I'll put a link in the description though to go straight to the site. I'll also put a link in the description for the Kickstarter for the subscription. But if you go to Townbuilder, they've got tutorials on how to actually design your buildings. You can also go to a community page where, well, actually all of the buildings that I've designed are all on there. You just look up Threshold. You can download designs that other people have created. You can create your own and upload it for the community. It's such a cohesive community that they build together. We share designs. It's a really, really good system, and I think that these guys have done a fantastic job. Christopher, if you're watching this, love your work. Please keep going. This is something that I'm going to enjoy, and I challenge all of the Townsmiths out there. Apparently we don't use angles and round pieces enough. Build something round. Okay, tower. If I'm going to do a wizard's tower, I'm sorry, I'm looking at it first of all being a round tower. I don't know why, but I just look at a wizard's tower being round. The round options here are fantastic. Doing buildings that have straight lines but then have an angled curve section in it. So I turn a corner and I've all of a sudden got a completely different style of building. different style windows, different style doors. The Tudor work, oh, I love it. All of that flush work, you can scale your buildings down and do them filled in with block. A friend of mine does Christmas scenes, and she was looking at Townbuilder as a means of printing the buildings small scale for a little Christmas village setting. Fantastic. You want to set up your display? You can design the buildings to look exactly the way you want. Print it at the smaller scale, off you go. Alright, so just to recap, the Townbuilder subscription system, if you are interested in jumping into that one to be able to print a huge range of building styles, you want to make sets of villages with different themes, jump onto that Kickstarter now. It is already funded. It's funded in a matter of hours. It's a really good system to back. I'd thoroughly recommend it. I should have started off by saying this is not a paid endorsement. I'm not getting anything from Townbuilder for this, as I have done other product reviews in the past. Same thing here. This is a product I believe in, and that's why I'm doing a video on it. If you are a builder, if you would like to enhance your D&D games with a full village to play within, jump on this system. It's a wonderful one to use. So, Townbuilder, the subscription system, it finishes on the 24th of February, I believe. So get on that early, get involved, and start building. Company out of Germany, Townbuilder. They're well worth the support. Guys, there'll be another video coming out sometime over the weekend or early next week, which will be promoting the next live stream. Because guess what? We hit our next 100 mark. Up to 300 subscribers, and I'm very, very chuffed at that. But we'll talk about that in the next video. If you would like to follow Tech Addict Crafts on Instagram, there were some progress photos of this village as we're painting it along on Instagram, Tech Addict Crafts, and we'd love to see you supporting us there. And subscribe to the video, click like, leave a comment. If you'd like to see a tutorial on how to paint one of these buildings, make a comment down the bottom and say whether or not you'd like to see a single story, a 2-story, a 3-story, stone, flush work, steampunk, feudal Asia. Challenge me. Let's see what sort of style of building that you want me to paint. That's enough from the town of Threshold. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep hobbying. Cheers.